we were able to shed, I think we're down 60 pounds now, or 70 pounds from what we weighed. So you can spin things in a positive manner no matter how bad they are. You just gotta look up and, you know, realize that there's always worse. Okay. Damn. I really wish that was a cast down right now. Womp, womp, womp. We're gonna pay the 2 life here, assuming they play something that has Explore. We're just gonna Moment of Craving it to get it off board right away. For some reason, my streaming device continually tells me that there's a problem. I don't know if I'm still streaming. I see me on my extra screen, but I'm not really sure if anything's happening. So if not, that's fine. If it is, that's fine too. I'd rather us be live if possible. But whatever. So if I take the 2 and I play the Kaya, that could be bad. I think we gotta take the 2, have Absorb Mana up, and hope that they're breaking on lands. So they end up sort of time walking themselves here. Well, the good thing is next turn, we take 2 more. We wipe the board. Hopefully we have a good game now. Hopefully. Well, that kind of sucks for us here. But if we play the Kaya, they can't kill the Kaya, which is fine.
I'll phase through anything that stands in my way.
Let's just eat both creatures immediately. We do have a Mortify in hand. We do have some board wipes in hand. Okay.
Whoa, that one actually got through. I'm sorry, was that dear to you?
I don't think we risk losing both the Teferi and that right now, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna try to mortify their Wild Growth Walker. Right now, so they don't gain any advantage off it, or off their Midnight Reaper. They have so much life right now.
You won. This time.
Oh, that's like the best card we could have drawn. Wow. That was for sure a nuts draw. We're gonna hope that card in their hand is a dud.
Keep up the pace.
We're gonna pay our 2 here, just so we have Absorb Mana.
Don't make another move.
We're just gonna sorcery speed that because we do go to tap 2 lands. We have a draw spell and the Vraska's Contempt, so we're okay with wasting that, I guess. That's fine because we can Vraska's Contempt it so they won't gain the advantage off it. I think we've actually stabilized here.
Let's skip to the good
Oh
part.
yeah, we have.
I'll make use of that later.
I think after this game we're gonna take a quick stretch. I'm getting a little sore. I guess we'll just do that because we can. I mean, I really don't think we fear a Wild Growth Walker right here. For now, we just let that sit on board. We take our draws.
Are you certain of your decision? You know what? I'm not done yet.
I think for now we just pass her. We'll tap 2 lands for them. So the only thing I feel like we have to worry about really is either A, a surprise Carnage Tyrant, or 2, a potential Hydroid Krasis here for a bunch. And then the Hydroid Krasis really isn't a problem, but it's going to refill their hand back up. Well, the good thing is we're tapped out now, so we can at least take a peek at their hand. I mean, we really haven't presented a way to win quite yet, so.
I'll make use of that later.
We get rid of the Wild Growth Walker. That's got to go away. Well, might as well just completely shred their hand now. That can sit on top. Okay, so we have Negate mana. We have Mortify mana. I don't think we're worried right now. We are probably just going to Mortify the Wild Growth Walker. Start taking down our Karn right away. Start making some 2/2s.
Keep up the pace.
So we're actually going to try to start winning here. So we're going to start taking down Karn.
There is great power in me.
I think next turn we just alt to Fairy. I think they're going to eat our token. Sure. Communicate that. So we still don't really have a way to win. We will have Teferi's ultimate. I mean, it's technically a way to win. It's not the cleanest way to win, but it's a way to win. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll take the wins when we can get them. I feel like the negates are good here because they're walkers. We'll cut the searches. We'll bring in one more negate. The cry. I think we cut the cries. We bring in the cast down. We bring in 2 Thief of Sanity. We'll see what that does. I'm not truly sold on that helping us, but we're about to find out. So we're kind of hoping for some... Not the spiciest hand, but we'll try it. We do have some kill spells. Thief of Sanity here isn't super great, because A, we don't have the blue source. But that's okay. We have more than enough blue sources in this deck. I feel like here they're probably going to take the Moment of Craving. So if they take the Wrath, okay. So they're revealing to us the Moment of Craving doesn't really do anything. Or they just don't care. Really all we're hoping for here is a blue source now. So 2 lands back to back, runner, runner. Clearly we moment that. And as normal, we're just going to learn to mute our opponents every game. That is something that just irks me a little bit. Well, ain't nothing we do there, we just pass that turn. As we can see too, I think we're on day 19 or day 20 now. The beard's coming in strong. You can definitely see we got some spicy beard action coming in. Really not much we can do about it. We will just get it off the board though. Anything we can do while they're tapped out just helps our plays. We're already back on the path to beardedness. Because before we used to have a big giant beard and I had really long hair. And then when I had this store, I kind of cleaned up and cut everything. The beard would kind of come and go. So we will just cast on the Midnight Reaper right now. I mean, if we keep bricking on land, there's really not much we can do. But seeing as how they discarded Akaya's Wrath, and we have 2 more in hand, I feel like we're okay to pretty much go crazy. Depending on what's in their hand, they might just throw the Hydra right now, just to get through their deck more. Okay. So we're not going to play the Mortifying Hope, so we rip a land. We're still sitting okay. But clearly we want that land. Still not going to play it yet. We're going to hope for a land. Well, better late than never. I still think we're actually sitting okay because our hand is just kill spell, kill spell, kill spell. Okay. So we'll play our Thief of Sanity here. Clearly if they attack, we don't block. I'm hoping they attack with their Hydroid Crisis, assuming that we will just let it happen. Okay, so let's think here. Nope. We got a Brass's Contempt here. We attack for 2. We take the Duress. We cast the Duress. Their hand is loaded versus us right now. All those Carnage Tyrants. Oh boy. I mean, if they just cast the Hydroid Crisis, I guess that's okay because we have the Mortify, which is going to force them down to start kind of casting the Carnage Tyrants. I think in the exchange for damage, we're still okay taking damage. Still have a ton of life yet. So we're just going to Vraska's Contempt to net some life back. That way they can't keep spamming them as well. We're going to take Defiant Finality. A, because we have to. 2, because that stops their repetitive plays of continually spamming their guys back. Clearly we don't make much use off it. But it gives us another board wipe, which is okay right now. So we're actually on a really interesting mill train right now. As weird as that sounds. Yes, we just Kaya's Wrath here. For now we end turn. I think we leave the Finality for another board wipe. Just because we are all out of our Kaya's Wraths right now. Man, this deck is so grossly grindy. Grossly grindy. Okay, well. Like I said, I don't think we have... Yeah, so we are completely out of board wipes. So this is a go to game 3. That stack was ridiculous. We're gonna take out the Karn. I think the Kai here is still okay. I'm gonna. Actually, I think we need those negates. Because if their walker hits board, that gets gross for us. Take out a Chemist's Insight. We're gonna bring in our 2. Let's take out another Teferi. You know what? Yeah, we will take out the Kaya. And we're gonna bring in 2 hostage takers as well. Because if we can come in, eat their Hydrocrisis, and recast it on them. Because that last game was terrible for us. They had all the gas. We will absolutely keep that hand. Okay, so they're contemplating. Okay, so it's hopefully a good 7 versus a good 7. Hopefully. If they have a duress, it feels bad for us. Okay, so hopefully here we surveil into a land. We dump the negate. We have to dump the contempt right now. No, we needed a land. Well, I'm not gonna say we lose this game due to mana screw, but I'm not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. A land here would be good. Well, not necessarily the land we wanted. We really wanted a white source there, but we do have Vraska's Contempt, we do have 2 cast downs and a negate. I think our hand is still sitting pretty good right now. Are you spoiling the cats before you go to work? Good. We gotta negate that. They got a midnight. You know, you play 26 lands, and this is why sometimes the mana system in Magic hurts. Not finding lands is the worst feeling ever known to man ever of all time ever. So we're going to take the damage here. In their end step, we're going to cast down. Because we're hoping to find a white source right now so we can stop their find from resolving. Or we don't find anything. That's fair. Thane Rachel says hello. See, you were expecting me to say something else, and I know you were, but we didn't. Rachel wants to know if you called her a bitch. Thane just admitted on stream, yes, he did. Oh, game 4K. Well, I mean, at least we're finding lands now, so hopefully we can turn this around. Oh, nope. Thane said he didn't today. Rachel doesn't believe you. Come on, just play your Carnage Tyrant. Come in. Damn it. Nah, we just let that resolve for now. Oh yeah. Well, I think we can play the Teferi here because we can tap the mana for the cast down. So Teferi will stay alive, which is fine. We gotta hang on to the Wrath for as long as possible, so we have a Wrath effect for when the Carnage Tyrant eventually does make his gross appearance on us. For anyone tuning in and you're new here, I recommend a follow if you like a guy who is terrible at Magic, terrible at Hearthstone, pretty okay at Borderlands. Also, if you like the content here and you want to help support me in doing cool things like sitting in front of my laptop, I recommend dropping a subscribe. It really helps us out, and that truly is our actual only source of income. So anything that bolsters the Twitch helps me out even more. And all donations right now are going towards a better stream machine, so we can do a lot bigger and better things. What that is, I honestly can't tell you. But it is bigger and better things because that's what I said it was. We just can't get leverage on this deck right now. Okay. Well, if we get Widow 1 Crisis, that's whatever. I think we just get rid of the Tyrant here because we can't really deal with that the way we want to. There really was no good choice there. As you can see, we're only 4 follows away from hitting our goal. So if you are new, you should follow just because it helps a brother out. Well, you gotta give me a goodbye kiss. You can't just leave like that. Who does that? Well, get over here. Come on. Have a good night at work, hon. Oh yeah. The only cool thing about Rachel working third, it sucks because like I don't really get to see her during the day because she sleeps all day while I'm prepping stuff for my stream and that. But is Mocha sleeps on the bed with me. He takes a pillow, he puts his head on it, and then he like snuggles up with me. It's great. Sadly, this didn't turn out to be much of a game. The first game was pretty okay. Game 2, we just got absolutely rolled over by hand hate. This game, they just grind so much. I don't feel like this match is unwinnable. It's definitely hard though. And seeing how the Hydroid Crisis is when cast, and there's really no way for us to deal with that, it just allows for them to have so much advantage. Hard for me to strongly agree with him saying GG. Games like that, 1 are heartbreakers, and 2, just the overwhelming advantage from that deck is just redonkulous.